Let's continue here with the Egyptian Heaven and Hell by E. A. Wallis Budge. Volume 3 is the contents of the books of the other world described and compared, and appendix to chapter 3 is a difficult one to really say much of anything about because it's all text, but I'm going to show the text real quick, and then I'm going to try to determine some sort of meaning. Of course, I could probably say more if I was going to go all Joseph Smith style and look at the pictures and try to say something, but let's be more scholarly about it than what it makes you think of. So, not sure how well we can see that, but there was a rubric. So, Dama, Ja, Wa, Ta. Oh yeah, I knew it with the weaving. Because remember, we have these 4 formulas. The mother, the father, and the child. And the mother formula is always, well, the father is the provider, the environment sort of entity, and the weaver, the worker of the goods that are provided. That's the mother role, and the son is the face of the family. These sort of things. You know, so you don't have to go mother and father and try to personify to understand these, but so we have the heart, smau, churdu, were, okay, yeah, the millions. You see that guy kneeling with the beard there at the end, one of the last characters, there's 4 characters after him. That is the term for millions. And let's, something for nabat, all, nut, se, nafam, or, yeah, I'm sort of incomplete. We have, oh, the L, see that seated lion? That's the letter L. So the L's, or the lam, or whatever you want to call it, is a relatively rare letter in comparison. Nost, the seated figure, so a term for Isis. We have Jeef. I'm going from back to front, which reverse rituals and stuff like this. What language operates like that? If you say it backwards, it means something different. Well, I mean, it does mean something different, but it means the opposite or something like that. Now, you can read in different dialects. Now, if I was to pick up my, I have a diction. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, for some reason, maybe I don't have my Hebrew dictionary, but if you pick up a Hebrew dictionary versus an ancient Aramea or Syriac or something dictionary, when you read Tanakh, you're going to come up with the different meanings, because some things mean different since the Middle Ages or now than they did when Aramea was a more universal language. And if you don't know about roots, sometimes spelling something backwards and forwards is sort of the same meaning going on. Again, the tying and the, we got the thing of the soul, the heart. You know, the heart key, that heart hanging from a thing like some sort of amulet or talisman or something is for one's endearment. Getting a rumbly and the tumbly. And we have, and remember that interesting little thing. So some of the things for a chick, and meow is a cat, and you got I'm rambling on. I'm sorry. This is sort of just and you have that duck thing going, like, you know, that goose thing going flying, and its sound is so. That's what I'm going here for. And then we'll look the other way. And oh, with a fish, you know, because there's the fish that eats the body part, and so, you know, but again, the body of the next world, the body of this world, something's tied together. That hill is also not as common word. One of the things we got to be careful of when looking at Budge is because sometimes Budge leaves things out. Like I said, instead of tuput, he's putting tup in the place that the magic formula, the hop, and some of these things are symbolic, so you look at the symbolism thereof. Mrut. You know, the male and the female persons, whom we love and who we're dear to. Sob. Okay, it's sob. So the entity sob. It's not spe. It's sabe. And nut. And Budge. Oh, wait. We want to have all the names of the entities. Kmeh. Tough Nut. Where's Tough Nut? But here we're looking at a different text, so Yituf, Suxum, Fe, Tuf. So there's another entity called Suxum Fe Atuf. Okay. And you know, because when you're seeing something labeled as a god, it looks a little different than just a man here, because you got a seated and sort of almost mummified form kind of crawling up like that. So there's not really a translation offered here, so I think I'm just going to stop here. But let's look over it again and consider what it means, what it implies, how some of these things can be used, again, to come up with further formula, rituals, meaning, text. Because certainly in the way some people mean inspired, they don't quite mean it religiously, in the sense of a religious person where, you know, we're given the general idea and then some, you know, it's up to us to use it. But I'm going to leave you there. Sharma. Peace be unto you.